Mamy nowe informacje dotyczące gry Toilet Tower Defense w Roblox i mamy tutaj coś na temat Endless Moda, czyli tryb nieskończony wkrótce się pojawi.
Updating you guys with what is going on, but before we get started, like and subscribe, or else the map's gonna fall down. Where am I, guys?
Okej, zobaczymy co się tu wydarzy. Cześć Zenks, witaj.
I'm inside like a box right now. I don't even know how.
Cześć Bartosz.
This is like a spawn box or something.
No UFO się może pokazać.
Okay, anyways.
Dobra, mów o tym.
Still try to have it out by January 12th, and if it is not out by then, I don't even know. Like, we're gonna try to do it as soon.
A, czyli do 12 stycznia ma czyli do jutra ma się pojawić tryb nieskończony. Okej, będziemy sobie grali.
So January 12th is the goal, but here is what we have done so far. So the new lobby is completely done.
A, nowe lobby też będzie. No to nieźle.
It is very, very good. This lobby, well, I mean, I kind of just deleted it. Oh, let me fix that. But like I was saying, this lobby is not nearly as good as the new one. This one is pretty basic. I mean, it has trees, snow.
Okej, czyli to nowe lobby, czyli miejsce, gdzie się pojawiamy, będzie zmienione i ma być niby o wiele lepsze od tego. Może kolorystyka się zmieni na taką jaśniejszą. Cześć, Tuow.
And even though the layout, I'd say, is pretty nice, there aren't too many details and it isn't animated whatsoever, but our new lobby is animated. There are a lot more details.
Okej, animowane lobby i więcej szczegółów. Jak myślicie, co tu będzie?
There are a lot more decorations. It
Siema,
is
Dogito.
at least like 10 times better. Like, it is gonna be the best lobby.
Czyli dostaniemy tryb nieskończony i nowe lobby.
Top of my head that have a better lobby than what we're gonna add. I know I'm promising you guys a lot with what I'm saying about the lobby, but it is gonna be very good, trust. I am very hyped for this update too, because we're also going to have, well, I mean, it's the title of this video and I said it already, but endless mode. So
Okej, tryb nieskończony, teraz o tym mówi.
And right now, according to my calculations, I've received a New Year crate. Okay. Well, according to my calculations, you should only be able to get up to maybe wave 55 if you're really good. Maybe.
Aha, czyli jeżeli jesteście kozakami, to dotrzecie do fali 55, nawet 60, a potem już będzie mega ciężko. Jak się nazywam w Roblox? Roblox Brod.
You somehow make it past maybe wave 65, I will be very surprised. I don't think anyone's gonna make it that far, but so that we can tell, there
To
is
co, pobijamy nieskończoność na 65?
I don't want this to just be a video of me saying things the whole time without showing anything, so I'm gonna show you guys the endless leaderboard. It should also be a little less laggy, I hope, because at least right now...
No dobra, niby, że będzie mniej lagów, ale ja czekam dalej, aż dodadzą możliwość, że te Skibidi przeciwnicy będą się pojawiać o wiele szybciej. To by było mega fajne, bo jak pół godziny trzeba Nightmare'a przechodzić, to jakby było to szybciej pojawiały się Skibidi Toilet, to by można skrócić ten czas. No teraz nie ma takiej opcji. Fajnie wygląda, patrzcie. Tak będzie ranking wyglądał w nieskończonym trybie. Fajnie, cześć Oliwier. Tytan kamera.
So here you can see the different amount of diamonds you can get for being on the leaderboard. So number
O, czyli za bycie w topce dostaje się diamenty?
one is
Kurka, nieźle.
5,000. You get 5,000 gems, which, I mean, it isn't an insane amount, but that's still like a lot of spider
To będziemy
crates.
podbijać
And then
ten.
Number 2 you'll get only 3,000,
Topkę.
number 3 gets 2,000, 4 10 get 1,000.
Ej, fajnie, że coś
and then it
takiego
just goes
wymyślił.
down from there. So pretty much top 100 all get gems. And I'm thinking maybe one week we could do something cool, or we could change it to where it resets an entire, nah, probably not an entire month, because we add new units and have new updates like once every week or so. But maybe one week we could add like a special unit, or we could have it where like the top 100 get gems, but maybe just like the top 10 get a special unit or
Okej, czyli chcą też, pomyślą nad tym, żeby wprowadzić żeby na przykład top 10 osób dostawało jakąś specjalną jednostkę, którą dostaniecie tylko za ranking. Ej, kozacko.
That would also be cool.
No to będzie zachęcało ludzi, żeby grać.
I'm gonna show you guys
STR, na razie oglądamy ten.
another leak of something else pretty cool. So I don't remember if the last video I said something about a UGC item, but we are
UGC
going to have a
itemy?
UGC
Przedmioty?
item. You can get this update again. And this time there is going to be a lot of copies. This time they are going to be, well, last time they were 400,000. That's already a lot, but this time it's going to be a little even more, a lot with
A, czyli co, będziemy mogli kupować jakieś przedmioty?
500,000 copies. In Roblox
Do założenia na postać? Wcześniej już była jakaś? O, ominęło mnie to.
5 million Robux to put it on sale, but they're gonna be 500,000 copies. That's like a lot. I don't even know if there have been any UTC items with like 1 million, 500,000, but that's gotta be at least somewhat up there. So, and of course you can see the UGC item is going to be the toilet wings. So essentially
Aha, będą skrzydła, patrzcie, fajnie wygląda, Toilet Wings. Pokonaj. A to czyli to nie będzie do kupienia, te przedmiot z Robloxa dostaniecie za na przykład pokonanie 40 fali w Endless modzie.
these are just two
Wow.
toilets. One has red wings coming out of them. one
Fajnie,
has
że
blue
itemek
wings, and
dodają.
I just realized I forgot to add something to this menu that says how much stock there is. So right after this video,
Siema,
I'm going
Specs.
to do that because it would be kind of important to see how much stock there is and to get to weight.
Scenik to potem najwyżej.
40. Okay, I actually did the math and everything. It's just gonna be slightly harder than endless mode by just the very tiniest amount. Maybe only around 4% harder. Now here, if we go to the Halloween
A, czyli nieskończony tryb będzie tylko o 4% trudniejszy
event,
od
you can see
Nightmare'u.
169,000 people beat it, and I actually did the math wrong for this one. It was actually about, I think, around 15 to 20% harder than Nightmare mode. But I made sure to do the right math this time for this new UGC item, and it's only going to be 4% harder than Nightmare. At the moment, almost 2 million people have Nightmare, but that is because a lot more good units have been
2 miliony osób już pokonało Nightmare'a.
added after the
Wow.
Halloween event. I'd say if the Halloween event came out now, maybe like 500,000
Lubię Mereza.
people would beat it. So I'd say at least maybe like 750,000 to 1 million people are good enough to be able to get that UGC item. It's gonna go kind of fast.
Trzeba będzie
so
się śpieszyć, żeby ten przedmiot dostać.
hopefully 500,000 is enough. Everyone's gonna have to get on the grind.
No ja muszę kupić tego tego upgraded Tytana kamerę.
Probably gonna sell out within that day, maybe within the day after that. This update is also going to have a whole new trading plaza, along with a lot of units
Aha, będzie nowa Trading Plaza.
and icons. Like, I'll put up a picture of the new spider crate right now. Here's what the spider crate looks like. The sizes of things may look a little different from how I normally show them in my videos, but once again, I'm on a laptop. I think
Ciekawe.
it looks a lot better. The units on it are really good. The crate looks a bit better.
No i zmieni się wygląd tych
Let's try to
ofert.
decide
No,
if it should be like the legs are
to mnie nie
cropped
interesuje,
out, or
szczerze.
if the legs should
Te
be
oferty.
there and the spider
Cześć,
crate kind of
Oleszyn.
goes behind the first couple units.
Mietek, widzę twoje wiadomości, ale ja nie czytam teraz waszych teorii, bo oglądamy co będzie w nadchodzącej aktualizacji do Toilet Tower Defense na
I
Robloxie.
think it looks a little better cropped so that it doesn't like overlap with the units or anything. Nothing is really changing about it, but a lot of people
No Meres bierze te tutoriale od zagranicznych youtuberów, tak mi się wydaje.
have been asking for us to remove it, and right after endless mode, we're gonna start on booster units, and the booster unit crate is gonna replace the spider crate with diamonds. So yeah, that is gonna be something big and new, and it will definitely change endless mode because right now you don't have any booster units in the game, but imagine when we add
A, czyli czekajcie, będziemy mieli też jednostki wzmacniające. O kurka, cześć Niumczak. Cześć Wiktor. Wow, czyli będą jednostki, które będą wzmacniać inne.
that can boost your units. That's
Fajnie.
gonna be, like a lot easier to get farther in endless mode, and I gotta make sure we don't make them too overpowered. I'm thinking maybe like one booster unit that's kind of common, like the most common one in the crate will maybe just boost like a range. by like 5%, then 10%, 15%, or maybe...
Aha, będą mogły zwiększać zasięg, a jakby zwiększały szybkość strzelania?
By an amount, because like adding 10 range to like a Titan that already has a lot of range isn't good, but then adding 10 range to something really OP that doesn't have much range at all, like the Maze Cameraman.
No ciekawe, zasięg jest spoko. Cześć Xavery, siema Oliwier.
And then maybe the second rarest one could buff damage, third
O, czyli potem już obrażenia może buffować. Dobra, zwiększać. I prędkość ataku nawet.
one range, one damage, and
No, to jest spoko. Spoko, Wiktor, pozdrawiam.
We also are probably gonna make it where it doesn't stack, so that you can't just place one cameraman and then...
Aha, nie stakują się, nie będą się... Wiecie, jak postawicie jedną jednostkę wystarczy postawić, żeby wzmocnić inne. Jak postawicie kolejną wzmacniającą, to już nie będzie działać podwójnie. Cześć Maria.
So it'll probably just be that booster unit, only boosts the units in that area, and then if there's a second booster unit that overlaps the other units, it only takes boosts from one, because again stacking would be way too
No, bo to jakby się
overpowered.
łączyło wszystkie te efekty, to by było co za mocne. To rozumiem. Siema Scenix. Zenks, no jest szansa, jest.
But it'll be fine. It can be like that for a few more days. The new lobby is going to be in the next update, replacing this one.
Ej, no fajne, słuchajcie, rzeczy się zapowiadają. Ja teraz bardziej będę oczywiście angażował się w tę grę, ponieważ dostałem dzięki wam fajne jednostki i teraz gra się o wiele łatwiej, więc dziękuję.